Catherine was at that age where she had gone to college, I think at that point. So I'd gone on a diet. I lost 34 pounds. I hadn't hit my goal of 44 yet, but I did. But I was at a friend's house and I was really bored, and I picked up her computer and it had a Christian Mingle thing, and I clicked on it, and just to see if there are any, I'm 60, are there any men out there that are still alive, right? So all these, they asked me some questions, I filled them out. Now you have to know that I work with computers daily. And so talk about being naive. I fill out the questions, not knowing that they were going to post it up. They posted it up, and next morning I have 8 winks from different guys, him being one of them. And I'm like, oh my God. So I grab my computer and I run over to Barbara's, and a friend of ours, Kathy Seelman, was there also. And so they started dowsing these 8 guys. Well, this one showed up on top. The day before, I said to Barbara that the man I was looking for, I didn't want any recovering alcoholics. I had a whole lot of stuff. And she said, she looked at me and she said, you know, the nice thing about the guys that are recovering alcoholics is they've had to face, you know, their demons and had to do some reconciliation. So anyhow, and I had some biases about religious stuff. And so it was just hysterical how it happened. So Barbara's there, and you have to realize Barbara was, she would have been like 88, I think now, right around there. Very classy woman. You know, she's the type that when she got up in the morning, she got dressed, she looked good. And hurried up, okay. So anyhow, she's sitting there and I said, so will we be compatible as friends? And she said, 100% compatible. And then she got this wry little smile on her face and said, and 100% compatible as lovers too. So we had been together over 700 lifetimes, and there were some lifetimes that needed to be cleaned up. But anyhow, that's how SRT helped me romantically. For work, how it helped me was this was before that, I had gotten a 3-week gig at a very large natural gas company in Texas that had divisions all over the US. It was a 3-week gig. And I went down there, and I didn't do a lot of my own clearing work at that time. I had people that helped me. So when I got into a pile of crap there, I would call and ask to have whatever it was cleared. And a lot of times I would get the explanation of what was behind it, because I was still learning. I was like baby SRT at that point. That gig ended up, they sent me all over the country because I knew what I was doing and I didn't irritate people too much. But that gig lasted 1 year and 1 day. And they would fly me to Houston from Des Moines every week. I was there Monday through Thursday. So, but I wouldn't have made that if I didn't have the support of SRT and the SRT counselors, because there was all sorts of crap that came up. The CEO of the company had a thing about cleaning things up from when he was 5 years old, and he went ballistic about something. And it's like, holy shit. And at that point in my life, I would take things personally very much. And so having